share screen เห็นสไลด์ไหมคะ
เห็นค่ะ
เห็นค่ะ
เริ่มเลยนะคะ Good morning, teacher, and good morning, everybody. Today I'm gonna present a writing that is my masterpiece. It is a lifestyle writing, and my topic is about how to make brownie cookie without oven. I picked this work because it's a writing that I have used in language that show or express myself. I use informal language to write this writing. For the writing, I have filled the word. I have filled the word with a question like is not is something like that. You say it's not it's not difficult, right? Something like that to communicate with the audience and or to interact with the audience when they read my writing. And I have for my topic in writing is about cooking, and I focus on dishes or baking. I have named my topic that everything is easy with biggest cooking, because I think that it will be interesting and the audience can easily remember. So in my writing, I had linking my writing with the certain situation that is the COVID-19 situation for the first paragraph. That's because many people have to stay at home to stop the risk of spreading the virus. And I think is many people that read the audience that read my writing have will be bored. So I pick up a simple way to make some cookie to write in my writing. And in my writing, I talked about the ingredients that I put a picture. I put a picture in ingredient to make the audience who never know about the ingredient before to know to get more more understanding. Yes, and what's outstanding of my writing is the method that I came up with my own recipe. Yes, I like to be cooking, and this method is my old recipe that I try to write a method, keep it short, and I think the audience can be understand because I try to make it short. And I hope that is as easy to understand as possible. So although this is just a simple writing, but if the audience read it, I hope they will want to try making some cookie with me. Thank you for, this is all my presentation. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Jiratya. Okay, thank you for your wonderful and beautiful presentation.
Thank you, teacher.
Also, I will not have any questions. Okay, so next person, who will be next? Kamonwan หรือเปล่าคะ
ค่ะ
หนูมีอะไรโชว์ไหมลูก
เปิดกล้องเลยใช่ไหมคะ
เปิดกล้องเลยค่ะ
เริ่มเลยใช่ไหมคะ
Okay, when you're ready, go.
Yes. Okay. Hello, my name is Kamonwan Posachai. Today, the masterpiece that I choose to present today is a lifestyle essay. The name of the writing is Heartbreak. After I send the first draft and get the feedback, I know and learn about what I did wrong and how to write better. I will use the technique for the next draft. I improve my skill in this piece from feedback from 2 drafts before, and I think this piece is the best for me. Before I write, I think about the name of topic that I want to share and it can make people interested. Then finally, I decide to write about heartbreak. My inspiration to write it comes from my experience, and I know people must have experienced it like me. I always have experience about heartbreak, maybe about love or disappointment. Is it hard for me to heal my feeling, and is it too painful to get over easily? I think most people maybe know the way to heal yourself, but I want to share some basic way that help to heal myself to other people. So I shoot this piece as a masterpiece for me. I write it for my real life. It will help me to write, and it will be easily for me to explain it. After I wrote this piece, it made me know and learn how to magnate and plan the writing that made people interested to read. But it is quite difficult to make people interested in reading because nowadays there are many writers that are good and creative about the writing. While I write it, I must think and magnate the essay about how to make people choose and interested to read it. For me, I use simple words to write and explain my story for people to read and understand easily. And it will make them feel like me when they read it. So I write and share about some of my experience and basic way to heal feeling when heartbreak in this piece. I write it with knowledge and real life, and I use some study to support my idea because I think the study can make the audience believe in my writing. And today I want to share some basic way for my writing. It is to allow yourself to cry. I know somebody know about this because it is the basic way, but also some people are shy to cry, shy to tell the story to author, but I don't think so. When I make this, it helped me a lot to release feeling blue. So choose someone that is a safe zone for you to cry and tell the story. It can help you to get over it easily. Okay, this is my presentation today. Thank you.
Thank you. And you spent 3 minutes นะคะ Your time is 3 minutes.
ค่ะ
Okay. Number three.
Yeah, teacher.
เกษราพร โอเค
เริ่มเลยใช่ไหมคะ
ค่ะ เริ่มเลยจ้า
Good morning, everyone. My name is Kesalakorn Galning. Today, I will present the best work that show my creative self. I choose the natural writing name, The Perfect Sense of Sunflower Feast, because it shows my feeling clearly. This work brings out my creative self in a way that other work cannot. When I wrote it, I feel like a professional who is the best artist or a perfect dreamer. And I enjoy it and very happy. So the highlight that makes this piece of writing stand out is emotion. It tells the details of story by showing 5 senses such as sight, sound, taste, smell, and taste in this essay through the sunflower and the event, because I wrote it to appeal to all human mind and the reader can see as much as possible. And then I describe the fullness of the sunflower field when I went there, and I put all my feeling deeply into this book. For example, the essays identify when the wind blows, I feel a beautiful nature growing and growing extremely. The atmosphere is feeling rigidity and the sky turns brings. It is time to grow many flowers. It shows that it shows the emotions of nature and my feeling that into it clearly. Moreover, this work made me be myself. I find that I am a theater lover because my mind doesn't have a straight when I write it. It expresses who I am, what I think, and what I want to convey. I can do this through hundreds of letters in the end. Therefore, it makes me show how am I myself. If I look through the writing, and I will keep the experience of develop my writing the next time. Thank you, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Your time is 4 minutes นะคะทำเวลาได้ดีค่ะ next ค่ะ next
ขอชมเจษฎาพรนะคะเกษฎาพรใช่ไหมลูกตะกี้ทำได้ดีมากเลยใช่ทำได้ดีค่ะ
ขอบคุณค่ะ
คนต่อ
ไปเลยใช่ไหมคะอาจารย์
ค่ะมาเลยค่ะคือเจษฎาพรนะ
ค่ะ
เจษฎาพร how are you today
I am so tired
me too you can start when you're ready okay
okay good morning my name is Jesidaporn Tumnan. Today I would like to talk about my masterpiece. First of all, I have something to tell everyone. I decided to learn this class because my writing skill is quite weak. I hope to develop my writing skills. And after that, I learned this class. I have written small type of writings. There are some essays that I am interested. I chose Giant Dog Story, which is a personal essay. It can improve basic writing or grammar or process of writing or technique. I gradually learned about details of a good creative writing. When I wrote a personal essay, I have inspired by my dog. I am a dog lover. I like about the new friends, new experience. I want to describe the significant moment that happened in my life. I try to provide the detail necessary about real life character and feelings. Writing in my mind is difficult, but this essays help me to change my mindset. I believe that because a personal essay is easy to understand and I can share my experience at a good essay. This is a good opportunity to find myself. Thank you.
เสร็จละ just about 3 minutes it's just 3 minutes I think you made it นะคะ 3 minutes thank you เจษฎาพร
Thank you, teacher.
and next number 5ก็คือชมพูนุชนะคะ
ค่ะค่ะอาจารย์หนูตั้งกล้องแป๊บนึงค่ะ
โอเค สวยมากค่ะ มุมนี้แหละ
เริ่มเลยนะคะอาจารย์
ค่ะ
Okay, good morning everyone. My name is Champuno Silitwi, or you can call me Plau. Today I want to talk about my writing process and my masterpiece writing. What I did before to make my writing complete. I will tell you about my writing process, practicing writing style, ideas, weakness, and like my masterpiece writing that I choose. Start from my writing process. I start from thinking about the outline. I need an intro, body, and conclusion. I think about what I should put on the intro to make my writing more interesting, and what should I put at the end to make my reader feel like, wow, this is beautiful. And I think doing this process make my writing like easier to write and easier to read. So next, practicing. I practice my writing by writing my diary in English. I try to write everything I want to say in English. This way help me a lot because when I am writing, I will notice that what word I don't know or some sentence in Thai that I want to write in English and I don't know how to write it. So I have to search or something that made me get new knowledge. Next, my writing style. I love writing like sorry, I love write at night. I think I can be more concentrated at that time. I believe that now I don't have an exactly writing style, but I will try to find it, like try to find my writing style in the future by writing more. So far, I think I enjoy writing about what I like, my hobbies, or you can say I love lifestyle writing. And next, my ideas. Most of my ideas come from my hobbies, like movie, YouTube, TV show, and music. When I don't know what to write, I take a break and I go watch movie, watch YouTube, listening to music. Then my ideas will run to my head and then I back to work again. Next, my weakness. My weakness is that I always put too much information in my writing, like my personal information. And I think my writing should not be like that. Another problem is that I always get confused why I am writing, and that make my writing a bit weird. And the biggest problem is that I still don't know how to fix that problem. So next, I'm gonna talk about my masterpiece writing. I shoot my personal essay to be my masterpiece because I love it. Like it's like I have my reason. My title is Thank You to New Zealand. In this writing, I write about a country, New Zealand. I tell the reader how New Zealand influenced a lot of things in my life. I tell them that because of New Zealand, because I want to live in New Zealand. So why I choose an English major. So why I am here now. In that writing, I feel connected to what I write. I am not sure if it's called like style or something, but I write it like I telling people a story, and And I also have no stress while I am writing. I am very happy and enjoy. And the feedback from my teacher is also not that bad. I can see that my teacher understand my point, what I want to say. I feel really good and really proud about this writing. Therefore, I choose this writing to be my masterpiece. To sum up, after I finish my 3 pieces of my writing, now I know my weakness, I know what I can do, and I think all the process I did, all the writing I practiced, helped me a lot for my future writing. I will practice more and more to be a good writer in the future. That's it for my presentation today. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you. And you spent 5 minutes and some maybe 20 seconds. But that's okay. You know, you cover everything that we look for. Thank you, Chompunut. And who is
ชม
next?
พูทำได้ดีนะคะ ขอชม
ชมรายละเอียดมีโฟกัส มี outline ค่ะ
แล้วก็ very confident ตอนหนู present แบบมั่นใจในตัวเองมากดี
คนที่ 6 นี่ใครจ๊ะ
หนูค่ะอาจารย์
จากน้ำฝน โอเค
เริ่มเลยนะคะ
ค่ะ
Hello, my name is Nangpon Bunlit. You can call me Fa. Today, I will present the best word that show my creative self, and I choose the writing style. How to dress appropriately for drinking coffee in a cafe or coffee shop. People nowadays like to drink a coffee that because it is comfortable for chilling or working. The purpose of coming to the coffee shop might be different. Some people come to coffee shop to hold meeting because they are save more money than going to the restaurants. And for me, I really enjoy going to the cafe because I like to taking pictures with a beautiful scenery. It makes me happy. In my free time, I like to sit at a coffee shop or read sometimes. I feel that it helps me relax and happy. I can work without feeling tired when I sit in the coffee shop. And we can sit turn until the evening in almost cafe. And in preparation for the coffee shop, I always have to plan ahead. First of all, take into account the color tone of the shop and the dress code and the highlight of the shop. Then look for an outfit that match the store color scheme to stand out and get a beautiful photo to post on Instagram. You may wear pants that match the door or pants that match the color of the store. Sometimes you can wear a white dress because it can blend in with a coffee shop style. If the shop is a sweet style or sweet cafe, the white dress is comfortable. But if you are going to minimalist coffee shop, a white shirt and white stock will fit. And also, I have my own Facebook page for taking photo or getting memory. And I visit the cafe, which I think is a good memory.
because if we cannot take a photo of that place, we still have the picture to see that what we are going, where we are going. Thank you, teacher.
โอเค น้ำฝนใช้เวลาไป3 นาทีพอดีเลย
ค่ะ
โอเคค่ะ thank you น้ำฝนนะคะ and next our next presentation is gonna be by Miss ประภาวรินทร์มาหรือยังคะ
มาค่ะ
วันพิงคานะคะ ค่ะ พร้อมแล้วเริ่มเลยจ้ะ
Okay. Good morning, everyone. My name is Prapawalin Suwarnapinka. My nickname is Nai. I am a 4-year student. Today, I will present about my masterpiece writing. My masterpiece writing is the nature writing. I choose nature writing as my masterpiece because it is perfect for me. This nature writing is called my happiness. I really like this writing because I feel that I can convey emotions and feelings clearly in this writing. When I wrote this, I smiled from the beginning until I finished it. Since of this writing, I enjoy the beauty of nature and it also brings out my creativity using my imagination immensely. The highlight that makes this nature writing stand out is the profound imaginative depiction of nature. I am dedicated to writing this work so that the reader can imagine every character I want to convey and visualize as much as possible. More importantly, this masterpiece encapsulates me in this writing. It's easy for readers to know who I am, what I like, and my lifestyle. If the reader has finished reading the writing, they will clearly see what I want to convey. Therefore, this writing has made me discover what my true self is, and it made me realize that every letter I wrote conveyed the joy that I had in touch with nature. Thank you for it.
โอเคค่ะ ก็ประมาณ3 นาทีนะคะ ประมาณ3 นาที
เริ่มเลยใช่ไหมคะ
ใครเอ่ย
ประภาวรินทร์จันทรามณีค่ะ
โอเคเพิ่งเห็นกล้อง ประภาวรินทร์นะ
ค่ะ
ค่ะ เริ่มเลยค่ะ
Good morning, everyone. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Prapawalin Jantaramani. I am 4-year student. So today I want to present the masterpiece of my writing. I choose journal writing as my masterpiece because writing for the journals is a kind of writing that doesn't have to be very restrictive. I can use the structure that when the reader reads, and they will know this is my writing. It's like you write a diary, explain everything that you want to write in your notebook. When you go out somewhere or meet something new, maybe meet a stranger, and you want to write a detail of that in your notebook. And this book can make reader imagine what I write it. I can share my experience and travel to my reader journal taking. And what you write down in a notebook can be turned into your masterpiece. For example, my journal writing name is A Stranger Friends. This will tell the story of the old man that I met on the 2 years ago. It's for an experience of meeting new friends that I was really impressed with. The standing thing in the writing is the detailed descriptions so the reader can easily imagine and understand my writing. I explain the personality of my new friends in detail so the reader can imagine the look and personality of my new friend. And the reader can guess my impression through my writing. This work made me enjoy writing a diary because in the past I did not like a diary. And writing a journal can make me manage thinking and organize the story before I write my writing. Moreover, I feel proud of myself when I post my writing on blog because it feels like I am the real writer. Yes, that's all my presentation. And thank you for your attention.
กี่นาทีล่ะคะ
ประมาณ2 นาทีนะคะเมื่อกี้
อ๋อ
จะพูด
กำลั
อง ยู่
จะใช่ไหมคะกำลังจะชมประภาวรินทร์ว่าทำได้ดี แต่ว่าแค่2 นาทีเนาะไม่ถึง3
แค่2 นาทีอาจจะพูดเร็วบางช่วงเนาะ2 นาทีนิดๆนะคะ2 นาทีประมาณ2 นาที40 วิเกือบ3โอเคคนที่ต่อไปเป็นคนที่9แล้วเนาะคนที่9
ค่ะ
ปวีณานะคะ
ค่ะ Good morning, teachers and everyone. My name is Pawina Taothong. I'm a 4th year student. So nice to meet you. I can say that I feel a bit nervous today. All right. Today I come here to present the masterpiece of my writings. I choose the personal essay as my masterpiece because I think the personal essay is clearly shown my writing development. I'll tell you that I'm a person who kind of overthinking but unsystematic. And writing helps me a lot to manage my thoughts. I have a goal to write, and before writing, I have to think about the outline. I have to think about what I should write to be legible, concise, and easy to understand. In my first writing, I think I did not do well because I missed a lot of details. I wrote without criticizing, and I had some grammar mistakes, something like that. Then I have tried to develop my writing, and I think I did better in my personal essay. In this work, I thought deeply before I wrote, and it became satisfied for me. Another reason I choose this one is that it's based on my life. I wrote about comparing books and lovers in the personal essay. And I think they have a lot in common. Like you have to spend time with them, you have to pay attention, or you have to choose the best one for you. Yeah, whatever. I'll tell you that I was working hard on this work and I'm very proud of it. I will keep working hard on other works, and I encourage you guys to work hard too. I believe its results will not disappoint us. Yeah, that's all I want to say. Thank you for your attention and goodbye.
อาจารย์ปิยาพรลืมเปิดไมค์ค่ะ
โทษที ปวีณาอาจจะตื่นเต้นไปหน่อยเนาะใช้เวลาประมาณ2 นาทีเวลาเราตื่นเต้นเดี๋ยวบอกคนที่ยังไม่ได้นำเสนอนะคะ เวลาเราตื่นเต้นก็ไม่ต้องรีบพูดเนาะค่อยๆพูดนะแล้วก็จะได้ครอบคลุมสิ่งที่เราเตรียมจะพูดนะคะ อาจจะมีอะไรนะคือโน้ตไว้สัก 4-5 ข้อก็ได้ว่าเราพูดครบหรือยังนะคะบางทีเราตื่นเต้นเราอาจจะลืมพูดอะไรหรือเปล่าเนาะนี่2 นาทีนะคะnext นะคะ
ทำได้ดีนะคะ มีความดูมีความมั่นใจ
โอเคอยู่ number 10
อาจารย์ปิยาพรคะหลังจาก number 10 ขอเบรกสัก5 นาทีได้ไหมคะ
กำลังจะบอกว่า number 14 หรือ 10 ก็ได้
อ๋อ
ค่ะ
เหรอ14 แล้วกันท่านครึ่งหนึ่งเนาะ
ครึ่งหนึ่ง
หลัง number 14 นะคะ ได้ดีค่ะดีค่ะ
เรามาอาจารย์จิรายุก่อนนิดนึง number 10 พิชยาค่ะ
ค่ะ
พร้อมแล้วหนูเริ่มเลยนะคะ
Good morning, everyone. My name is Pichaya Sirithana Thanarat, and today I will going to present the masterpiece that I choose is the personal essay in the name of my first competition at drawing because it is my real experience. It makes me think back to that feeling that I competed in a drawing contest when I was in kindergarten 3. And another reason that I choose this essay is that Ajahn Piyaport admired me that my topic is engaging, and I knew how to choose words like formidable in the sentence that she was really kind, cute, but can be formidable sometimes. And there is also an expression of the words spoken at that time. For example, the teacher told me that I will not let you eat lunch if you do not finish your drawing before noon. And when my friends read this essay, they surprised that I was just in kindergarten 3, but I can be the winner at drawing by using oil pastels at drawing competition with other 10 schools. And I am very good at drawing. Furthermore, it reminds me of how I felt when I competed, that I was so excited, and I'm grateful to my parents and teachers for encouraging me. They always keep supporting me with what I like. And this is my experience. So I am very happy to write and not stressed at all when I wrote it. Also, I am not quite practicing creative writing habits, but when I selected to study in this course, I have to split time to pre-writing, like brainstorming before writing. And then I have to prepare for pre-writing, outlining, drafting, revising, and editing until the final draft. So briefly, I have to learn so many things about the writing processes until the method that shows the key points to make the reader understand what I want to convey. And I will practice more and more to be a good creative writer. So that's all my presentation. Thank you.
Thank you พิชยานะคะ you spend 3 minutes นะคะ It's perfect
พิชยาทำได้ดีค่ะ
ค่ะ Number 11. Mr. Yosaton, are you here?
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
Yosaton.
I'm here. Okay. Good morning, everyone. My name is Yoston Mirai, and the masterpiece of my work that I picked to present today is my personal writing, which the personal writing I write about my mental health, and the topic is my messy minds, and the reason that I picked this as my masterpiece is that I'm the kind of I have the personality of an introvert that which is this kind of personality. My personality, I don't express much of my personal feeling. I do not like to express much about myself, but this kind of writings, give me a chance to express the feeling that I never has it, that I don't really want, that I'm kind of afraid to share it. Yeah, I kind of like it, and it's make my work different because like I usually just kind of like when the writing usually I'm gonna write. I love to write about imagination. I don't usually write about myself, about yes, I don't write much about myself. And in my writing, I express the feelings and the experience that I live with kind of anxiety because as I talk about my anxieties, my experience living with this, and how to get through all of those feelings and describe it on my writing, which and that's it. I think that's makes it that's make it it's like it's different works from what that I have done before. Yes, and that's it for my presentation. Thank you.
Hey, thank you, Yosaton. You did well and clear presentation. Next, number 12. Number 12.
ยศธรใช้เวลากี่นาทีเหรอคะอาจารย์
Yosaton 3 นาทีค่ะ 3 minutes.
Good morning, teacher. Okay.
รังสิมันเหรอคะ
Yes. All right. Good morning, everybody. My name is Rangsiman, and today I'm going to present to you about my masterpiece. It is the personal essay. So my personal essay is about gaming. It is one of my hobbies. And the writing style itself is about what I know the best. I wrote this piece based on the real thing, the thing that I do, that I actually do in my life. And here is why my personal essay is the masterpiece. There are 3 main reasons for my gaming personal essay. The first one is it is what I've been living with. The second one is that the gaming is what I am good at. And the third one is gaming is my life changing. And I will go deeper a little bit. Gaming is what I've been living with. It means that I am growing up with it. I grew up with it. I've been playing games since I was a little child, and gaming teaches me, it taught me something, and I addicted to it. The second point is gaming is what I am good at. I master it, which means that I played a lot. I play a lot of video games or computer games, and I quite know everything about video games. and I understand everything about it. Which means, yeah, just like the kind of same point as his first point, that I quite know everything about it. It is life changing. How? Well, it gets me skills. Gaming, you can gain some skills like working, and most importantly, language learning. We can get the language skill from games too. It gets me new opportunities, which in especially in this modern world, we can connect to other players around the world, and we can talk, we can chat, we can have more friends, we can get more opportunities in terms of work, jobs, or friends. And it gets me new life, which means that the life in the video games are, fiction. We can do anything we want, that the things that we cannot do in real life. So yeah, it gives me kind of new life. So that's all for my presentation. Thank you so much.
perfect excellent excellent เลยรังสิมันควรจะไปทำ gamification ควรจะไปทำ IS เรื่อง gamification
Thank you, teacher.
โอ้ good perfect เยี่ยมมากเยี่ยมมาก
2 นาที
impressed
2 นาที 40 วิก็เกือบ 3 นะคะ
very impressive
โอเค number 13 วชิราพรมาหรือยังวชิราพรค่ะ
มาแล้วค่ะอาจารย์ อาจารย์คะหนูจะแชร์ไฟล์แต่ว่าหนูไม่สามารถเปิดกล้องได้
เปิดหน้าก่อนแป๊บหนึ่งแล้วค่อยแชร์ไฟล์มา
แป๊บนึงนะคะ
อ๋อหน้าเป็นอย่างนี้เหรอคะหน้ากลม
ใช่มันไม่สามารถเปิดได้อาจารย์
อ๋อกล้องคือกล้องมันไม่ทำงานอย่างนี้เหรอคะ
ใช่ค่ะ
โอเคไม่เป็นไรมาแชร์หน้าจอมาเลยค่ะ
เห็นไหมคะ
เน็ตอาจจะช้าเนาะกำลังแชร์สกรีน
เขาให้ดับเบิลคลิกเหรอหมายถึงเราหรือทางโน้นเนาะ
ค่ะอาจารย์มันค้างแบบค้างไปเลย
อ๋อ
โอ้ my god
อาจจะเป็นที่เน็ตช้าด้วยไหมคะ
ใช่ค่ะถ้างั้นพูดเลยได้ไหมคะมันค้างไปเลยค่ะอาจารย์เพราะว่าหน้าจอหนูมันก็แบบบล็อกไปเลยมันทำอะไรไม่ได้เลย
โอเคไม่เป็นไรเสียดายไม่เป็นไรก็เดี๋ยวค่อยแชร์ทีหลังก็ได้นะคะสามารถแชร์กับส่งไฟล์มาในแชทก็ได้แล้วก็หนูก็นำเสนอไปเลย
Good morning teacher and everyone my name is Wachiraporn Mundi and today I'm going to present about my best writing work I don't want to use a masterpiece because it's a big word for me, right? And I use the best word interest. Yeah, my title essay is, as you can see, following my distant rain. And first of all, the part that make me to use this title and use this natural writing for my best words because I can show it for you, but I will read it for you. Whoosh, whoosh, the heavy wind nearby, strong sound was making noise. When the wind whispered to shape themselves for inviting lightning and thunderstorm. This is some part that makes me feel like want to pick this one to show the audience. Yeah, I decided to pick this one because of the word, the wind respiratory. This word is come up with my mind when I thinking, when I writing Yeah, when I wrote it while I was sitting beside my balcony, and I I think it's like when some people whisper at you, right? It's quite itchy your ear, and if I think if the tree maybe feel like that, I think it's like when the wind attack to the tree, maybe they whisper it to take an action, something to like lightning or thunderstorm, something like that. And that day I am full of emotion, and that makes me pick this one because I have emotion of this work, like swelling and exciting, as all of my emotion like flooded. It's like being overwhelmed emotionally, something like that. All of these emotions make me flowing an idea to light. As you can see, as you can remember my title essay, Flowing Mind, that to show an audience imagine my writing idea with the lens. That's why I picked this one, not another of my work. Anyway, I like the part and pick it because it makes me miss and jealous of the rain from that day. And when I read it, it brings me back to that day. It's like it makes me think like my life depends on emotion, something like that. And that's all of my presentation. Sorry for something struggle. Thank you so much.
Thank you วชิราพรนะคะ you spend four minutes นะคะก็ได้ใช้
ทำได้ดีนะทำได้ดีอยู่
Teacher, how can I stop it?
อีกคนหนึ่งเราจะเบรกนะคะวรัญญาค่ะ
ค่ะอาจารย์
วรัญญาพร้อมแล้วก็จะใช้อะไรไหมประกอบใช้เฉพาะความสวยประกอบการพรีเซนต์ใช่ไหมโอเค ready
Okay, good morning everyone. My name is Waranya Kambusri. Today, I'm going to present about the masterpiece. I choose the personal essay and my topic is impression of internship. I think I write very well because my topic come from my own experience. I can describe what I have found. When I wrote, I felt happy and not stressed. This writing is very perfect to me and surprised me a lot. When I get feedback from teacher that admire me in the writing. I begin at introduction that tell the background to the readers. Body that is important part and conclusion. Moreover, I'm good at this writing because there are only a few points to rewrite. And in the past, I have revised so much of my writing. I already practiced creative writing habits. When I study this course, I learned to allocate more time to write and learn about the writing process more. For example, the process that I use in the writing is brainstorming, outline, collect information, and write. When I write, I usually review, read, and revise of the structure, sentences, and grammar. I always give my friend to read and check. If she doesn't understand, I will revise it. Finally, I have learned from the writing process, starting from the preview until I wrote as a paragraph. I can arrange the important situation orders to the readers, easy to follow and understand. So that's all of my presentation.
You spend about 2 minutes, almost 3 minutes นะคะ ค่ะ thank you วรัญญา